Welcome and hi. My name is David. In this channel, you'll see what happens when we discover the dark side of humanity. When people go to its limits and commit the unthinkable. We will analyze the clues that led these criminal minds to gruesome crimes. We will uncover the wicked truth behind every case. Before we start, make sure to subscribe and turn on notification so you don't miss any of our future videos. In today's Killer's Bite story. In the annals of history, there are stories that inspire, uplift, and occasionally deeply sadden us. The story of Oksana Makar is one such narrative, a journey marked by resilience, hope, and ultimately heartbreak. From her humble beginnings to her untimely passing, Oksana's life serves as a poignant reminder of the complexities of human existence and the enduring power of the human spirit. Oksana Makar was born on June 11, 1993 in Ukraine. Her early years were unremarkable, spent in a close-knit community where she was known for her cheerful demeanor and kind heart. Despite facing the ordinary trials and tribulations of childhood, Oksana's resilience and optimism shone through, earning her the affection of those around her. Tragically, Oksana's life took a harrowing turn on the night of March 8, 2012, when she became the victim of a brutal assault. At the tender age of 18, she was subjected to a heinous act of violence that would change the course of her life forever. The details of the attack are chilling. A vicious assault that left Oksana with severe burns covering a significant portion of her body. In some of the reports, there were conflicting narratives regarding the nature of the relationship between the suspects and the victim, as well as the events leading up to the incident. However, it is acknowledged that Makar encountered at least two of her assailants at a local pub called Rybka in Mykolaiv, after which they all proceeded to an apartment owned by one of the accused individuals. Allegations suggest that Prisiaznyuk, one of the suspects, was acquainted with Makar prior to the incident and may have orchestrated the crime, although Makar's mother refutes this claim. At the apartment, Makar was subjected to assault and rape by the three men, who then attempted to strangle her with a cord. Subsequently, they transported the barely conscious Makar to a nearby construction site where they wrapped her in a blanket and set her alight. She was discovered the following morning by a passing motorist, still conscious but severely injured. Makar sustained burns covering 55% of her body and suffered lung damage from smoke inhalation, requiring hospitalization. Despite the overwhelming challenges she faced, Oksana refused to be defined by the horrors of her past. With unwavering determination, she embarked on the long and arduous road to recovery. Countless surgeries, painful rehabilitation sessions, and psychological counseling became a part of her daily routine as she fought to reclaim her life and her sense of self. Throughout it all, Oksana remained a beacon of hope, inspiring others with her resilience and strength. Her story served as a powerful reminder of the indomitable human spirit and the capacity for healing and renewal, even in the face of unimaginable adversity. Tragically, Oksana's journey came to a premature end on March 29, 2012, when she succumbed to complications from her injuries. Though her time on this earth was cut tragically short, the impact of her life continues to reverberate far and wide. Before her untimely death, she was able to name her perpetrators. The three individuals, Yevhen Krasnoshchak, age 23, Maxim Prisiaznyuk, age 24, and Artem Pogashin, age 22, were apprehended on March 11th. However, Prisyaznyuk and Pogashin were later released on police bail. Subsequently, media reports surfaced alleging familial ties between the parents of Prisyaznyuk and Pogashin with former government officials from the Mykolaiv region, associating them with local political figures. According to reports, Prisyaznyuk was identified as the adopted son of a former district council head, while Pogashin was stated to be the offspring of the regional prosecutor. However, the police later confirmed Prisyaznyuk's familial background, stating that Pogashin's mother worked as a librarian and his deceased father was a manual laborer prior to his passing in January 2012. Following public protests in Mykolaiv and other cities against the release of Prisyaznyuk and Pogasyan on bail, Ukrainian President Viktor Yanukovych intervened. A team from Kiev, the capital of Ukraine, was dispatched to Mykolaiv for investigation. Consequently, the two individuals previously released on police bail were rearrested, and several local law enforcement officials were dismissed. The trial commenced on May 24, 2012, at Mykolaiv's Tsentralny Ryan Court. During proceedings, Prisyaznyuk asserted that the sexual encounter with Makar was consensual. Both he and Pogasyan claimed that it was Krasnoshchok who suffocated the girl and subsequently assaulted her again, believing her to be deceased when they moved her to the basement. On October 30, 2012, the prosecutor advocated for a life sentence for Krasnoshchok, 15 years of imprisonment for Prisyaznyuk, and 14 years of imprisonment for Pogasyan. In the aftermath of the attack, Oksana's story captured the attention of the world. Her courage in the face of unimaginable pain inspired a groundswell of support, with people from all corners of the globe rallying behind her cause. As Oksana fought for her life in the hospital, her story became a symbol of resilience and defiance against the forces of darkness. Amidst the outpouring of support, there was also outrage and demands for justice. Oksana's case sparked important conversations about violence against women and the need for greater protections for vulnerable members of society. Oksana Makar's legacy is one of courage, resilience, and unwavering determination in the face of adversity. Her story serves as a reminder of the urgent need to confront the scourge of violence against women and to work tirelessly towards a world where such atrocities are no longer tolerated. As we reflect on the life of Oksana Makar, let us remember her not for the tragedy that befell her, but for the strength and resilience with which she faced it. May her memory inspire us to strive for a world where justice, compassion, and dignity prevail for all.
And that concludes our mystery-solving journey for today. If you enjoyed the way we presented this true crime story and want more, do us a favor and hit that like button. Your support keeps the intrigue alive. Subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time, stay curious. This is Killer's Bite signing off.